Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Since we last streamed, we had Acid Munch with a sub, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And since we last streamed, we have a bigger rat problem, which is so exciting. I love it when rats follow us from house to house. It's crazy. I genuinely think that we brought the rats from the previous house to this house because there were like a couple of rat droppings in the basement here, right? But there was no damage or anything like that. No issues at all. It was like, okay, well, at least they're not eating anything. It's probably been, I hadn't gone into the basement in like 3 days, and they have started to feast on insulation. Jake K42 with 34 months. You know, it's just great. Because we have, like, we saw the droppings. We got some of the outside better sealed. There are traps. There are traps in there. Okay? There are 4 traps with delicious peanut butter in them. Not interested. Plastic, metal, fiberglass, yummy, yummy, yummy in my rat tummy. That is all they will eat. So of course, what do they eat? The insulation around the air conditioning suction line. Of course, that's what they go for. So I can't wait to get more condensation dripping. I mean, it's just, it never ends, does it? It never ends. Mr. Man Turtle, thank you for the 37 months. Shan Poco with 4 years sub. Let's go, pretty swick. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, do I just put some foam in the trap and they'll be like, oh my god, this is delicious. I relocated the traps to the locations where they were eating things. Maybe that'll make a difference because the traps were nowhere near the places they were eating. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, dude. Shavaxi, thank you for the 10 sub gifts. That's very nice of you. That may cover some of the cost of more rat traps that we're going to have to buy and load up. Maybe with something else. Maybe they don't like peanut butter. Is it rats or mice? I don't know. They ate, okay. So they ate a little bit of ducting. They ate foam insulation around the suction line. They ate a like this kind of bubble wrap insulation around the metal box for the air return. They ate part of a stool, a leather stool that I had sitting in the basement that I hadn't found a location, that I was going to actually move into the bathroom. I thought there's a little open space in the bathroom. It could be good to put there. Nope, they ate that. So that's great. So yeah, four different things. 4 different things. Pretty great. None of which are tasty, in my mind. But if I'm a rat, wow, do I love synthetic, man-made, artificial, plastic-based things. It's just delicious. 1000 Sunny, thank you for the 2 months. Much appreciated. Half a cheese stick with 5 months. And they also peed. At least the pee is on concrete and plastic. But I was just putting some insulation tape over where they ate out of the corner of the like bubble wrap insulation. I'm like, this smells a bit like pee. And then I look down and I'm like, oh, that little spot must be pee. Great. Yep, but they don't peanut butter. They don't eat peanut butter. Why do they want peanut butter? God, I don't know. Just insane, dude. It's like, and I don't know what happened either. We had the traps out. We didn't see any more poo. right? Nothing was being caught on the traps. No more poo was being seen. We thought we were free. Out of nowhere, destroyed. I don't know. Do we have to get like 20 more traps and cover every square inch of the basement in rat traps and hope that one of them decides to stoop to the level of being willing to eat peanut butter instead of the delicacy that is insulation? MVA 2001, 26 months, tip 11,200 bits. You get the server fix, you don't respawn a random location. Yeah, that server fix was sleeping overnight. That was it. We almost had a hype train incoming, but then it didn't happen. So sad. Yeah, what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna go into the basement tomorrow, and there will be more insulation that's been eaten. I had to use insulation tape, put it over the parts of the tubing that had been eaten, and I'm gonna hope that condensation does not form and leak out of my fixes. This is something I just have to do. This is my life, is trying to address condensation. It is all I do. It's all I do. And hope they also haven't, gone into the walls and shoot it in places that I can't see, and we're gonna get drippy and mold in the walls. God dang, bro. Any guys ever deal with some crazy rat infestations? Because they follow me everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. You got a problem until you use a cheese cube? Oh, we've had the exterminator over. They did, they put their mortar over some exterior stuff. They loaded the traps and all that stuff. They chose a location. They did it at the old house, too. Same place. Old house, rats coming out and traps all day long. They caught so many of those things. Here, they're smart. I think, same as the rabbits. The rabbits caught a couple on the first day. Then they learned. Probably these rats have evolved. Cody Shaw, thank you for gifting a sub. Are they eating it or building a nest? Considering that all of the stuff was just on the ground in front of the place they ate, I think they're just eating. Zine is doing dog things. Can't what kill them? Can't eating insulation kill them? Probably not. Their stomachs are just, I don't know, like metal incinerators that can destroy anything and everything that gets put inside. I don't think it's possible to kill a rat with insulation. Are they in the cars? God, I hope not. The garage has no crawl space, and the walls are solid concrete, and the surrounding on the door seems fairly solid.
It was preloaded, but then it turns out that it was just launched to the other launcher. So perfect.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Rats are eating everything.
Wait, like actually?
Yep. New house, same old rats.
Same old rats.
Yeah, that we had seen little droppings. We got the exterminator over, but they hadn't done any damage. And put some mortar on some external stuff, repaired some mesh, did all the things. Put some traps out. Traps didn't catch anything. Didn't notice more droppings. Didn't notice more damage. Thought we must be good. Hadn't been in the basement in, 3-4 days. And go down and I see some insulation around an AC component that's been chewed. It's on the ground. I'm like, oh, good. That's new. Look the other way. There's a stool that it's like, I don't know, leather stool you might put in a closet that I was actually going to put somewhere. And munched on that. And then I noticed that they munched on the insulation around condensate line. Not the condensate line, the suction line where the refrigerant flows through. So we might get some drippy condensation, even though I taped over it with insulation tape, but who knows if it holds. And they also chewed some of the ducting, and this all happened within like 3 days.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
It should be. I'd assume now that you know what's going on and where they are and stuff, it should be pretty straightforward to get rid of them, isn't it?
I don't know. I relocated the traps to places they've clearly walked and peed. But I don't know. There's peanut butter in these traps that have been in the basement. And they go, peanut butter? Nah. Man-made toxic plastic products? Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that.
I live for a day when you don't have house problems.
It's crazy because this
I feel like
clearly
it's the entire time I've known you.
This clearly followed us because this place didn't have rats before we got here. I don't know what happened. One of Kara's snake
rats. The first
rats
question that you asked your realtor
reanimated.
was, is this house known to have had rat problems before?
No, it's just like nothing had rat damage, and it's not like the stuff was all brand new replaced. A lot of the stuff had clearly been here for years, and only now. Only now.
Maybe you packed one with you. It was in a box. That
I was just thinking one of Kara's might have reanimated.
There you go. That's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Well, are we ready to get going?
Yeah, I have been holding off joining the server because I don't know what season it is and how much pain I'm going to be in for. But
yeah, I'm also waiting to join. I'm just holding for
same.
the queue.
We're all staring at the login screen. So if you want to take it from there,
okay, let's do it. I've double clicked.
I think I've double clicked. My mouse is moving slowly.
It takes a moment.
Yeah, it really has to think about it. Yeah.
We are getting our session in like just a tad before I think the first hotfix is going live. So I don't know if Shavaxi messaged you, but there are a couple things.
He sent the information.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's freezing. Why is it always freezing?
It seems to be
dying.
cold in here.
Yeah.
Fall weather.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in California, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Washington man over there not taking any damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start the recording, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to us perishing due to coldness here in RLCraft. It's good to be back in this super safe, delightful, nice world that is brought to you by our sponsor, Apex Hosting. They host the server that we're playing on. They can also host one for you if you want to play.